Hello, this is Olio, and I'm Susan Rushton, and you know both of those, so welcome. So here we are. I have a wonderful information in here, and he's going to tell us about it. This is Joey Stefani. Joey, you are, where do you live and what are you doing?
I'm from Auburn, and right in here in Placer County, and I'm raising hogs to donate to local food banks for people in need.
How long have you been doing that?
I've been raising livestock ever since I was 5 years old and showing pigs when I was 9, but this project started my freshman year of high school, so about 3-ish years.
Okay, you started when you were 5.
Yeah.
Okay, and only for pigs?
When I was 5 years old, I showed my dog at the county fair, and I had ducks that I showed.
Ducks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what kind of ducks?
They are just your, mallards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I showed them in just the show, and I had lots of fun doing that.
So you like these guys, these things, these okay, and where you have some space with places to have these animals. It's wonderful, wonderful, and you're interested. Why are you interested?
So I was interested in this project because
well, let's wait for that. But what about the animals?
Yeah. So I was interested in agriculture. My parents have been doing it ever since they were kids, and I kind of just was born into an ag-based.
It's basic and ordinary. This is how you live.
Yeah,
okay?
It's just a lifestyle.
Yeah. Okay, and you're used to it and you like it.
Yeah.
Okay, isn't it difficult sometimes?
Yes. Yeah. Sometimes it's really difficult, especially when we have to get rid of, animals when they have to go for meat. But
yeah.
I still love every part of everything about it.
Okay, because the meat is going someplace.
Yeah.
And where is you're working with Hogs for the Country? Hogs for the Hungry.
Yeah.
Yes. And what is that?
So what it is, in simple terms, is we raise livestock or hogs to donate to food banks for families in need.
Okay. And how long have you done that?
I started my freshman year. I started this project.
With what? With whom?
I started mainly with Feed the Hungry. They were a big part of starting it, and then we got lots of different organizations involved. We got UC Davis, Feed the Hungry, and Auburn Rotary, as well as 4-H as well, and FFA. So.
Okay. A lot of people are helping with you, and you are helping them, and they're helping you, and the people who are getting it are being helped. What made you interested in that?
So I really got interested when I heard from at my county fair that Feed the Hungry could always just use with more meat and more donations, and I love raising pigs, so I thought maybe I could just raise a couple extra and donate it to them, and that's really where it started.
Okay. Why do you love pigs?
I love pigs. They have all different kinds of personalities. They're pretty much like people, but
what do you mean?
So they have different personalities. Some are a little bit more annoying than others, but every time...
There's some of them are a little bit of what?
Annoying.
Annoying?
Yeah. But...
Oh, really?
Yeah. But they always give you something new every day when you work with them. You never know what's going to happen.
Can you give me an example?
Yeah, for example, we got home from a livestock show, and our pig, it was just outside and just laying in the mud outside of its pen, just laying there, and right when we got home. So just always different things happen.
You were surprised that he was in there?
Yeah, he was not where he was supposed to be, but he was just laying
there. He was.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. He's like, didn't expect you to come home this early.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're here now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move pretty soon.
So-
Okay, all right. And you have sometimes you have pigs that you keep and get more pigs.
Yeah, so right now we only have one pig that we breed to have babies every year. However, we try to save some for we give to other breeders that want to like give us a pig in exchange for that mom pig, and we work it out that way. But yeah, we love raising baby pigs.
Yeah.
Start.
Okay. Do you have a name for the lady?
So her name is Bacon Maker.
Bacon Maker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ironically.
Does she know? Does she understand that?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I always say Bacon Maker when I feed her, and she jumps right up. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I have a dog, and named Casey, and he knows his name.
Yeah.
And I keep thinking there's only one kind of animal that has that, does that, has a name.
Yeah.
But no, I'm wrong.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, like every animal, surprisingly, they like all learn their names eventually. Some take longer than others, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad to know that.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled. I am really thrilled. So, so he's talking about Hogs for the Hungry, and that's involved with lots of organizations.
Yeah.
And you found them, or they found you?
There's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
They wanted to help youth in agriculture, and I presented them what I do, and they wanted to like help and give into this project. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Hogs for the Country, Hogs for the Hungry, and you can find them for mail at hogsforthehungry.com if you're interested. It's how did you hear about it?
So I started this project, but
You started the project of Hogs for the Hungry?
Yeah.
You did?
I started it my freshman year when I heard they needed more pork, and I thought I could be helping.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you and then you grabbed other people.
Yeah.
You went here and here and here and here.
Yeah.
So I see Rotary Club of Auburn,
Mm-hmm.
Associated Feed, UC Davis Swine Facility, dedicated volunteers,
Mm-hmm.
local sponsors and donors, 4-H and FFA youth. You've been busy.
Yeah, it's really busy. We try getting more partnerships every year, so it's a lot of work, but it's really fun.
And this is you've been doing this for 4 years? 5?
Yeah, it's like the third year. It's
Okay.
about to be the end of the third and into the fourth year.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. What is the hardest part?
The hardest part is definitely managing my time. I have, yeah, I have.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. I have school, and then I do a lot in FFA and 4-H. I'm Placer FFA's chapter president and Ophir 4-H's club president. So I do a lot within agriculture, and balancing that with school is really challenging for me, but
Yes.
it's worth it.
When you say it's worth it, explain.
So I think like all the opportunities that you get through these organizations, they help you in real life scenarios and out in the like real world getting jobs and just beyond raising a pig or an animal for the fair. So
Okay.
that's what I mean by it's worth every part.
Okay. Do you present animals in the fair?
Yeah, I have almost every species. I'm a little chaotic.
Explain.
So I have goats, sheep. I showed dogs and all the small animals, ducks, poultry, chickens,
My
rabbits.
goodness, you are busy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Which means you're eating them. I mean, you're feeding them.
Yeah.
Not eating them. You're feeding them.
Yeah.
You're feeding them, and naming them.
Mhm.
And each everyone has a name.
Yeah, we like to give our pigs, all our animals names just to make it more like fun.
And
it
do
really helps.
you can remember their names all the time? Sometimes.
No, never. I could probably name about half of them.
Yeah.
I have to think about some of them sometimes, like, which one was that? But, yeah, it's.
And it's not just you, right? There are other people at your house who helped, who's you're all working.
Yeah, so we actually bring the pigs for this project. We bring them to other youth houses in 4-H and FFA, and they raise it at their house, and I go to their house to like check up on the animals, bring them feed and all that stuff when they need refills, but they get raised at other people's houses.
You are happy to do this.
Yeah.
What makes you so happy?
I just really like the impact that I'm making on my community. We raised over 10,000 meals for families in need, and it's just really cool seeing that number grow every year, and all the faces that, not just the ones that we feed, but like the youth involved that get that opportunity in agriculture. It's really like meaningful to me, so that's what I like about it.
Yes, yes, I can imagine, and I'm impressed. And I met you at an organization where you did this information. You stood up there and talked about it, and that was from what?
So
you were.
We like to go to different organizations and just outreach and tell them what we're doing and why it's important, so that more people in our community understands and is willing to like participate and help our organization just grow.
And so you're used to doing this.
Yeah.
You do this all the time.
I go a lot of the time during school when they have their meetings at different organizations and clubs, just to outreach and help expand the project.
And I can imagine that some people, but other people say, well, of course, let me help you.
Yeah.
And people do that?
Yeah, so most of the time everyone wants to help, and it's really just explaining how they can help and what we need and how they can.
How can they help?
So we have everything for all different ages, different organizations. The main thing is the money. The finances.
Yeah.
It costs about $700 to raise each hog, so we've gotten that number really low compared to what normally it would cost.
Wow.
So, and that counts for the like butchering and cut and wrap fees also in that number. So, just paying for like the financial stability is a big part of how people can help. But there's also the other roles that I do, like delivering the feed and helping the youth raise the animals is a big part.
Do they listen to you carefully enough? Sometimes?
Sometimes. It can be difficult and frustrating other times. Sometimes they get stuff wrong or whatever, but in the end it all works out, and it really helps. Yeah.
Good. You watch and listen and see and understand and, well, no, over there or up here or more or less.
Some people, it takes more explaining than others, and it's all worth it. They get it done, and they really are into it and involved. Just like I am. So yeah.
Yeah. So where around here? How far away do you go?
So it's all over Placer County. We have people all the way from Roseville, Newcastle, and people like down the street in Auburn. So it's just all over Placer County.
And you've been doing this for 4 years?
Yeah. So my parents have been driving me around a lot until I got my license, and now I'm able to drive more.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And how kind of them.
Yeah.
They see what this can do to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
My parents are a big part of helping with all of this, so yeah.
I'm proud of you and proud of them. Yes, I met your father. Yeah. How often do you provide information for the family, for the community?
So we try to go out to all the organizations that are willing to help, and also all the organizations that have helped, so that we can tell them like the impact that they're making and why they should continue to help out, and like how helpful they are, and just as like a thank you. And then we go to organizations that might like think about it, maybe we haven't talked to, just to get the word out, so that maybe in the future they might want to help participate.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Can you tell me which ones you've gone at the most?
So we go to Rotary probably the most, just because my parents are really involved in that. So
okay, I understand.
They have like connections, so I can like go talk to different Rotary clubs. But besides that, we like to go to different like groups. Just we went to I'm trying to think. We go to like what yours that you had the couple
Our
months
group.
ago.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm blanking on the name, but
good. Yeah, that's fine.
And then we just go to groups like that just to help communicate what we do.
Okay. Do you talk to children?
So yeah, we usually talk to through 4-H and FFA. We go to those clubs and chapters, and we talk to the advisors as well as the youth involved.
And how old are the youths?
So they're ranging from anywhere from 18 to all the way down to 6 years old.
Okay.
And it's a huge range of people who like from different views and standpoints. So it's really cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see a 6-year-old or a 10-year-old doing this?
Yeah, so they
with somebody else, I guess.
Yeah, they have their parents involved really a lot, but they're honestly probably one of the more like active, and they really love raising the pigs, so it gives them that opportunity to raise those pigs where normally they wouldn't. So it's really fun to see those little kids working. Yeah.
And do you do this with any other kind of animals?
So
just pigs, right?
So Feed the Hungry is the organization that we give it all the meat to, and they have the highest demand for pigs just because of the like accessibility and like the cost to meat ratio. So it's just really what they like the most, and it's what I like the most. So that's why
you like dealing with pigs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can deal with pigs a lot easier than I can deal with a bunch of sheep.
Come here. Yeah. No, come back.
Yeah. So that's pretty much why it's pigs. Is just yeah.
Okay. And you are proud of yourself, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am really proud. I think I'm doing a lot of great things. So.
Yes. Now, but you're not going to keep doing this?
So once I move to college, I probably won't be able to. However, I want to pass it down to other youth that can continue my project and to maintain it so it can stay in this organization and community.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you going to do in college?
I want to go to marine engineering. So
Having nothing to do with
yeah, it has nothing to do with
hogs.
animals, but after I get a job in like engineering and all that, I want to still continue raising livestock as a hobby, but it's not as like my main job. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're interested in what is this? What are you doing? Planning to do?
So engineering, I pretty much will like work on a ship and maintain like all the like behind the scenes work and whatever needs to be done to make that ship like continue to run.
All right. When did you get that idea?
So it really started. My mom is a nurse, so she saw there's facility engineers at her hospital, and that's pretty much what I want, or what she was like telling me about. And they do different jobs all the time, and I want something that I'm not doing the same like thing every single day, all day. And so it really stood out to me. And then I saw that I could do the same thing on a boat and travel around like the world while like doing the same thing on the boat. So
Fascinating.
yeah, it's really
fascinating. Cool. You can be that's wonderful.
Yeah,
that's great.
It's really cool to see that opportunity. So,
yeah, but you can't have hogs on the boat.
Yeah, it would definitely be like when I'm not on the boat, I'd be raising them. So be like after that job. So yeah.
Okay. Would you? Okay, back to this. Back to Hogs for the Hungry. You are interested in having more people.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And what is the most important part aside from money?
So the most important part, I'd say, is or the most area that we could improve on is definitely the like cut and wrap and butchering of the animals.
At the end. Okay.
Yeah, that's a main part of the cost, and that's where we see like we could lower a bunch. But the only problem is it has to be a USDA like butcher, so it's a lot of like closed doors because of that.
Mm-hmm. So you have to find people who are interested in who can do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you found people who can do it?
We found, we have our butcher that like Feed the Hungry uses, but it's just like a bigger cost, and it's not really like a part of the project in a way. So we're always trying to like look for more people that maybe have connections.
I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Yes. Are there any people who have been with you since the beginning? Yeah.
So Feed the Hungry, a lot of our sponsorships and partnerships have once they join, they haven't left. So that's really cool that they see that this project is growing and is really successful.
Yeah.
And they always want to be a part of it. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's great. Mm-hmm. That's great.
Yeah, it's really cool.
How do you get them? How do you get them?
Get the sponsorships?
Yes.
So it's
you
just
go there.
Yeah, it's a bunch of like emails, writing letters, talking to people who know other people, and then also just going to their events and talking at their events, just getting them interested in this project.
Okay.
So it's a lot of just talking to people.
Yeah. Okay. And he's 17. He's at Placer High School, and he's going to be a senior. And he's been writing, talking. Gosh, this, and you look so content.
Yeah.
My goodness. Do you know what you're going to be reading, looking I can't remember what you're going to be doing this time as a senior.
Yeah. So I'm planning on like continuing the project and really looking for more people to continue after I'm gone. And that's like one of my biggest goals is to find someone that can like continue this project and make it more sustainable when I'm not here. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you thinking about somebody your age or?
yeah, I'm
Okay.
thinking maybe another youth that can keep it a like youth-led project, and so it's more like for the youth in agriculture.
Do you think you can do that? Is there
Yeah.
are there people who can?
There's a bunch of people that I think are
Me.
really
Me.
willing to help.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So just asking them and talking to them, maybe splitting up into multiple people running the project instead
Yeah.
of just one. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wonderful. You are serious and kind,
Yeah.
both at the same time. This is wonderful. This is Hogs for the Hungry, and making people better.
Mm-hmm.
That's and I'm so proud of you
Thank you.
that you are deeply involved in this. You're deeply involved with animals anyway, and you think people are worth it. That's great.
Mhm.
That I'm proud, and I hope you're not alone.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
You're not the only kind of person here. And I'm really happy. Okay, Joey, thank you very much
Thank you.
for joining us. I'm really happy you said yes,
Yeah.
and it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much, and we'll see you later.